Hello everyone, my name is April Sargeant and I own Never Too Late Fitness and Neuroboxing Santa Maria here in Santa Maria. Never Too Late Fitness is a senior fitness business where I specialize in personal training and group fitness for seniors 50 and above. And Neuroboxing Santa Maria is a non-contact boxing and functional exercise program for people with neurological conditions. Things like Parkinson's, MS, Huntington's, stroke, and MS as well, ALS, that kind of stuff, so neurological stuff. And given that we're all stuck at home here, everything's moved to online. So we're doing some online videos and I'm doing some online classes and that kind of stuff. So Doug Doherty of OASIS asked me to put together some videos for you guys, and I'm truly honored to do that. Hope everybody's enjoyed the ones that I've been doing. I've done a couple, and this one I'm going to do is going to be some more, it's straight exercise. It's going to be some more functional exercise type stuff. I did a balance video, and then we did a chair exercise video. This one is going to pretty much be on your feet the entire time, and it's going to be more functional type exercise stuff for strength building and movement, that kind of stuff. So, and it's going to be a little bit faster paced, probably somewhere between 20 and 30 minutes by the time we're all finished. But you'll get a good little workout from it. And again, like I've said in the other videos, if for any reason you want to pause it and do a little bit more than what I'm doing with you guys, by all means, be my guest. I love that. I would love for you guys to make the exercises last about an hour. 2 hours a week is really a good base for starting to get yourself some movement and different stuff. So if you can pause it and do an extra minute or two of each exercise, that would be great. And if Doug edits this video and he wants to do anything crazy in there so that you guys do it a little longer, he can be my guest. So anyway, we're gonna start out doing a little bit of a warm up, probably like 5 minutes just to get us moving and get us moving around, because you probably just got up off the couch to do this. I know that's what I would have been doing if I was at home. I know when I teach my classes, it's like, oh, guess I'll roll out of bed and eat some breakfast and go teach class. So I get it. I really get it. So let's warm up a little bit. Let's just get your knees moving just a little bit so that we can get some blood flowing and swing those arms. Just get them moving. And if you can't quite get them up so high, just whatever you can do. If you can get them up higher, but try and have those feet moving and those arms swinging at the same time. Okay? That's the goal. We'll do probably about 30 seconds of this one. Good job, keep it up, we're almost there. All right, let's shift it and do some what we call butt kickers. So you're kicking your feet back. I'm gonna step on the side, like your feet are going to kick your butt, okay? I always joke in class that you should kick your own butt so I don't have to do it for you. Everybody usually laughs at me and then we move on, but go ahead and kick those feet to that butt. That's why these are called butt kickers. All right, and we're gonna go ahead and add our arms. We need to add some arm movement to this one. So when you kick back, you're also going to reach across. So same side is going to reach over when you shift your weight that direction, okay? So your arm's gonna go in the direction that you're shifting your weight, okay? Just all the way across. Try and keep it moving all at the same time. Another 10 seconds or so, all the way across. Keep your feet moving at the same time. All right, we're gonna shift this one now, and you're gonna reach up and over and take that foot out. So you're gonna shift your weight and reach up and over, okay? Shift your weight and reach up and over. And try and pick up the pace just a little bit when you're doing that, okay? Up and over. Shift that weight and reach. Up and out, kind of how it goes. Up and out. Remember, just keep breathing while you're doing this. Don't hold your breath on anything. Another 10 seconds or so. Okay, we're going to, we call them punches in class. We're going to punch across the screen. So, punch across. Okay, all the way across. Punch, punch. Reach over and cross. We're going to cross that midline. You're going to get your body rotating just a little bit and shifting that weight over. Punch, punch. As my shoulder snap, crackles, and pops here. All the way across. Punch. Okay. We're going to punch up and across the room, like to the corners of the room. So we're going to punch up to the corner and down, up to the corner and down, up, down, up, over and across. Okay? Up and across. Still shifting that weight. Lean over into that punch. All the way across. Right? All the way across. Bring your hands back down, kind of to your chest. Like if you were boxing, you're keeping your arms up a little bit. Kind of bring them back down to that area of your body. Neck area, chest area, chin. Okay? And now we're going to shift and punch the corners on the floor. So, down to the corner, past your hips. Okay? Make sure you're reaching over. Kind of get a little bit of rotation in that core. And down to your hips. Okay? Down to your hips. Just like that. Down, down. Remember to cross over. Okay, rotate and cross over. Rotate and cross over. Okay? Rotate and cross. Another 5 seconds or so. Good. How about some arm circles? Just circle from your shoulders. Okay? Circle those arms out. And go the other direction. So if you went backwards to start, go forwards now. If you went forwards, go backwards. Okay? And drop your arms down to your side. We're going to do some shoulder circles. So take your shoulders and circle them around. Bring them up to your ears, back, forward and down and forward, round and around. Okay, and then go the other direction. We're going to go the other way. So if you started backwards, we're going to go forward. If you started forward, go backwards. Okay. All right, let's do some hip circles. So you're going to open your feet kind of wide, a little wider than your hips if you can, and you're just going to circle those hips around. Okay? Round and around. Forward, side, back, other side, forward. Okay? And we're going to go both directions on this one also. So if you start going to the right, we're going to swap it here in a second and go to the left. So it doesn't matter which way you start. Let's switch it. Go the other way. It doesn't matter which way you start. You're going to go both directions. And you may find one direction is easier than the other. That's okay. Still do the best you can with that. Okay? All right. And just get those knees moving again since we have them out there. All right. All right, let's go over some of the exercises that we're going to do here. We're going to start with, normally you have a ladder to do this one, but we're going to modify it because we're trying to do no equipment here. So what we're going to do is we're going to step our feet together, we're going to step our feet wide, and then we're going to do a squat. Now, let me explain what a squat is. I'm sure most everybody knows, but let's just go over it just in case there's somebody that isn't. When you squat, you're taking and you're sitting and you're hovering like you're going to sit over a chair. So your butt goes back. So don't have your knees over the edge of your toes. You want to sit back like you're sitting over a chair. So if this chair was here, it would be like I was sitting down over this chair and I was going to actually sit all the way down. So that is a proper squat. You don't want to hurt your knees, and getting your knees out here, you put too much pressure on your knees if you're keeping your butt in. So when you do those squats, sit back, okay? Keep your chest up, don't do this also. So if this is your squat, great. You'll still be able to feel it. I can still feel it when I only go here. If this is your squat, great. If it's somewhere in between, no problem. Just do what you can, okay? Keep your chest up and keep your butt back. That's the most important part. Don't get those knees forward, okay? So again, we're going to do a step in, so each foot, and a step out to where you're gonna do that squat. We're gonna squat. Then you're gonna step in again and step out. We're gonna squat. Try and get those feet up, those knees up, as high as you can. Again, if you're here and you need to squat, great. If you can get them up higher, that's awesome too. Okay, again, do it at your own level. Don't worry about what anybody else is doing. Modify as needed. It's important to stay within your own level so you don't get hurt. Okay, so in, out, down. Okay, in, out, squat. In, out, squat. Okay, keep that head and chest up. In other words, you can keep your eyes on whatever device you're watching me on so that you can keep that head up. Don't look at the ground when you're squatting, okay? Stay looking up. In, out, squat. In, out, squat. In, out, squat. Okay? Bring those feet in, bring those feet out, and squat. Okay? Bring those feet in, bring those feet out, and squat down. Okay? In, out, squat. Good, let's do two more. In, out, squat. In, last one, out, last squat, squat. Okay? All right, let's do jump roping, and I use air quotes because we're gonna pretend that we have a jump rope. If you have a jump rope and you'd like to pause the video and go get it and you can safely do it, I love it, be my guest. But the rest of us are gonna pretend jump rope. So basically, you're gonna swing those arms from your elbows, okay? And you're gonna move those feet, okay? Easy, simple, right? If you want to kick it up a notch, you can go here or you can go here. Okay, and do a little bit of a hop. But again, safety first. Make sure that your feet aren't going to catch on the floor. Make sure that you're not going to slip on the tile. Make sure that you have the ability to do that. Okay, we don't want anybody falling or going down. Okay, so just here if you need to be. If you just need to walk in place, swing your arms. That's awesome. We're here. Okay, we're going to do about a minute. All right, so we're going to do like a minute or so. Won't be too long. And again, if you want 3 minutes, feel free to pause. Have your music playing and get yourself a little extra, right? Again, modify if you need to, or if you can, jump. That's the nice thing about all these exercises is that it doesn't matter what level you're at. They can be modified and you'll still get a good workout because you're still moving and you're still using your body. Okay, so we have 15 seconds left on that minute. All right, we're gonna do some lunges. Now I'm gonna show you a straight lunge and then I'll show you some modifications. If you have balance issues, I will show you the modifications with a chair. So you're going to kick 1 foot forward and lunge into that leg, okay? And then switch and lunge into that. So I'm gonna show you from the side so you see how it goes. Lunge, put that foot forward and lunge into it, okay? Switch feet, lunge into the other one, okay? Lunge into it. There you go, just like that. Okay, if you need to modify, how you can do it is take a chair or a corner of a wall if you are near that, okay? But a chair works really great. And what you would do is you would hang on and just use your hand, okay? okay? Just use your hand to hang on so you have something for balance. If you have Nordic walking poles, if you use those, hang on to them, lunge forward. Simple, okay? Simple, just like that. Those are easy easy with Nordic walking poles. I do have a Nordic walking pole video. I'll have to get it to Doug to get him to put it out for you guys. So here we go. Just lunge forward. So grab whatever you need to for that. We're gonna do a minute of that, okay? So let's do those lunges. And lean forward. And lunge, just alternate those feet. If you really want to add some weight to this or something, you can take water bottles and up and down as you lunge, or hand weights, or cans of soup, or whatever you've got. You can do that, or you can just add your arms and just do them with nothing in them also, okay? You're almost there, you got about 15 more seconds. Good. How about 3, 2, and 1. Okay, I have to be even, so I'm gonna finish that last one. Okay, so let's do some modified jumping jacks. If you can do regular jumping jacks and you do them safely and you can do them where you're at, awesome. A jumping jack looks like this, okay? However, for today's purpose, we're gonna do modified jumping jacks, okay? So what we're gonna do is a modified jumping jack looks like this. 1 foot, so I'm gonna start with my right side. So right side goes out, both arms come up and meet in the middle, okay? Like I'm jumping, so it looks like the jack part of this situation here, right? Come back to the center and bring the left foot out. I hope I'm still on the camera here. Let me move over just a little bit so I can make sure you guys see me all the way. So up, right foot out, both arms up, together, left foot out, both arms up. Together, right foot out, left foot out. So just make sure that when those feet go out, both those arms come up, okay? Clap them together, slap your palm to the back of your hand, whatever. That way you know you're getting them where you're supposed to, okay? Just like that. All right, so let's do a minute of those, okay? Ready? Let's go. Lean out. Okay, and like I said, if you don't need to modify it, and you can safely do them without modifying them, by all means, do your full-fledged jumping jacks. Get the best workout you can. Okay? I don't know about you guys, but my arms always start to burn when I do jumping jacks. We got 15 more seconds. We can do it. We got 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Nice job, guys. Okay, so let's do, this is just a movement exercise. What we're gonna do is we're going to just step forward and step backwards. So, I don't know, it kind of feels like dancing when I do it. Maybe it's not, maybe it is, I don't know. But basically, all you're doing is stepping forward with both feet and then stepping backwards. So, forward, backwards. Try and get those arms moving, forward, backwards. Forward, backwards. So you're kind of making a little bit of a box. So forward, backwards, okay? So let's do about a minute of that as well. So forward, backwards, forward. Get those arms moving. Keep them up and get them moving, okay? Like, almost like you're kind of punching. Forward and back. Step forward and step back. Now remember, if you are on carpet, get your feet up, because this will grab your feet. This is low pile carpet, but carpet will grab your feet faster than you can say what happened. Okay, so make sure you're stepping those feet out. And if you're on tile or cement with these, make sure your shoes are not going to slip. Make sure you firmly plant those feet down. Okay? Most important thing is we stay on our feet for all this stuff. Right? Forward and backwards. How about we do, because I lost track of my timer because I was rambling on and on. So let's just do another 10 seconds. I don't know where we're at yet. And how about 5 more seconds? All right, good job, you guys. All right, let's do some leg lifts. And on this one, you can use a chair or a wall. I'm gonna use the wall since it's closer and easier for me. I don't have to lean over to that low chair quite so much. So what you're gonna do is hang on to the wall. You can put your hand here. You can hang on to a door frame. You can hang on to a corner, whatever's easier for you. And what you're gonna do is your leg is gonna go forward. Okay, so you're gonna lift that leg up straight out in front of you. And then, so we're gonna do 10 of those, okay? We're gonna do 10 out to the side, okay? And then we're gonna do 10 out to the back, all right? And then we're going to switch sides, so we can hang onto the wall. We're gonna do 10 out to the front, 10 out to the side, and 10 out to the back, okay? Now, because I'm trying to keep this video to a half an hour, what I would say is pause the video after we do the first 10 on each side, or 30 on each side really, and do another set of them, okay? Because really you want to do those twice. Okay, so let's go for it. All right, everybody ready? We're going to, and like I said, you can hold on to the back of a chair if it's high enough, or a Nordic pole or whatever, but the wall is really great because you know it's not going anywhere. Okay, so we're going to start in the front. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Side, so out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to the back. 1, 2. Try and keep your legs straight. 3, 4. Don't bend it, okay? 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now you're going to switch sides. So you're going to do your other leg. So if you need to turn around where your wall is, go ahead and do that, okay? So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Out to the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And to the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Good. All right, we're gonna do, let's do some side lunges. I know we did front lunges earlier. Let's do some lunges to the side. And then we'll do some stretching. And we're probably close to our 30-minute mark. Okay, so lunges out to the side are similar to the jumping jack kind of thing where your foot is gonna go out. So you're gonna come out to the side, only you're not just gonna stay here, you're gonna lean into that. You're gonna bend that knee and lean into it. You're gonna come back to the center and bring the other foot out and lean into that. Okay, so out to the side, lean, back. Out to the side, lean, back in. Out to the side, lean, back in. Out to the side, lean, okay? Let's do a minute of those. Out to the side and lean into it, okay? Be real careful with this one. If you need to modify, while you guys are doing that, I will show you modification. You would put a chair in front of you, okay? And you would lean out to the side, and come back. And lean out to the side, come back. So if you need the modification, go ahead. You can also modify with the wall, okay? You would just hold on to the wall and lean, okay? Do your modification that way. Either way, any of those three are perfectly fine, okay? So if you need those modifications, definitely use them, all right? We don't want anybody to go down or able to do it because we don't have a modification. Okay, and I think we're right at a minute. We'll do a couple more, just because for those who modified, since I didn't put that out right in the beginning. All right, good job, everybody. All right, good job. So those are some good workouts, and like I said, run through that twice. For sake of the video length, I'm gonna only go through everything once, but running through that twice would be a really great workout for you. Okay, so let's do some stretching. So we're going to take one arm, put it out in front of you, and bring it across your chest, and stretch this way. And we'll hold that 10 or 20 seconds, and then we're gonna bring our arms down, bring the other arm up and across your chest. And good job. Arms all the way up to the ceiling. And lean over. And bring those arms back up. And over to the other side, lean over. Good, and let's take those arms up again. This time you're going to take one arm and put it behind your head here, towards your neck, and you're going to grab that elbow. Now, if you can't quite reach your elbow because your shoulder flexibility is not quite there, what you would do is you would just push up from the front. So just take your hand and push up from the front as hard as you can to get that arm up as high as you can, okay? But if you can reach from behind and pull that, give that a good stretch there, go for it. We'll hold that one a few seconds here. And arms up again. We're gonna do the other side, okay? So put that arm back behind you. Grab that elbow, and again, if you can't quite reach there, that's perfectly acceptable. Not everybody's got the same shoulder flexibility, so push up on that elbow that way. I know there's lots of shoulder issues out there, shoulder surgeries and whatever else. We have lots of those in my classes, so we always modify for that kind of stuff. Just grab where you can, okay? You're still getting a good stretch. All right, bring those arms up, reach all the way to the ceiling as hard as you can and as high as you can. Stretch, stretch, stretch. And bring those arms down, grab them behind your back, and pull back. Stretch out that chest so your shoulders actually will go back and your chest will come up. Keep your head neutral. All right, and we're gonna stretch our calves out. So let's do kind of a runner stretch. Back leg is straight, front leg is bent, and you're going to lean into that front leg. It's kind of like a lunge, only you're keeping that back leg straight and stretching out that calf. You should feel that stretch down the back of your calf here. Okay? Lean those hips forward. All right, and come back. Let's trade sides. And over. All right, good, you guys. Thank you for joining me for another workout. Hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you soon.